सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्तिः 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 सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः
Namaste. Wonderful. Okay. Sit with your cross leg. Hands on your thighs, palm facing up, and gently close your eyes. Let's start. Settle down. Keeping your spine absolutely straight. Take a deeper inhalation and exhale completely. One more. Deeper inhalation and exhale completely. Last time, inhale. With the exhalation, try to relax your body from the tip of your toes to top of your head completely. Continue deep inhale, longer exhale. Now slowly try to relax your both the legs, your toes, heels, ankle, knee and hip joints. Relax both the legs completely. You just have to bring your awareness to your joints and it will be relaxed automatically. Continue deeper inhalation, longer exhalation. Now slowly bring your awareness to your abdomen and try to relax your abdomen. Just observe how your abdomen moves forward and backward as you inhale and exhale. As you inhale, the abdomen expands, and as you exhale, the abdomen contracts. Just observe. Breathe through the nostril. And now slowly bring your awareness to your chest and try to relax your chest. With every inhalation and exhalation, we are withdrawing our attention from outside to inside. And now slowly bring your awareness to your shoulders and try to relax your shoulders. Continue deeper inhalation, longer exhalation. And now slowly bring your awareness to your back. Try to move your awareness through your spine and try to relax your lower back. Relax mid of your back. Relax your shoulder blades and the gap between the shoulder blades. Relax. Now slowly try to relax your both the hands. Relax your biceps. Relax your elbows. Relax your forearms, wrist, palm, and fingers. Relax. Now slowly try to relax your neck. Relax your neck. Just observe how your neck supports the movement of your head. Up and down, sideways. Now slowly try to relax your head. Relax back of your head. Sides of your head. Top of your head. And your forehead. Relax. Relax completely. Now slowly try to relax your facial muscles. Relax your eyebrows, the gap between the eyebrows, your eyes, nose, cheeks and chin, ears and mouth. Relax. Relax. Now that your entire body from the tip of your toes to top of your head is relaxed, slowly move your awareness to your breath and try to relax your breath. Continue deeper inhalation, longer exhalation. Now slowly join your palms in front of your chest. We'll chant one Om, mantra, and Shanti. अखण्ड मण्डलाकारम् व्याप्तं येन चराचरम् तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So let your hands back, gently bow down. Pray Mother Earth for 1 hour safe practice of yoga. With the inhalation, slowly come up and gently open your eyes. Namaste. Wonderful. Slowly stretch your legs forward. Move your legs up and down. The whole purpose of relaxation before beginning of practice is yoga is a tool which will take you depth in whichever condition you are. If you are feeling good, it will make you feel more good. If you are feeling sad, it will make you feel more sad. That is why pranayama and yoga should not be practiced when you are feeling sad, when you are all those things. Then at that time you have to just relax. First relax. So this relaxation will help to bring your mind to a stable position. Then we will practice. Okay. Now slowly. Okay. A couple of you have asked what will be the, if you are not able to join a regular class or if you want to practice on your own, what will be the regular routine for to practice. So for that today, whatever we're gonna practice, that will be a regular routine. We'll have everything involved here: body, breath, and mind. Okay. So today, whatever we are practicing, just make a note of it. That will be our daily routine if you are not able to join the regular class or any other classes because of time crunch, whatever it is. Okay. Slowly, keeping your spine straight. Move your feet forward. Inhale backward. Exhale forward. Inhale backward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now slowly rotate your feet clockwise. And opposite direction. Synchronize with your breath. And relax. Now slowly bend your right leg. Hold your thighs from within. Bring it closer to the chest. Make your spine straight. With the inhalation, raise your leg up. 1. And slowly bring it down. Again, up. 2. Slowly bring it down. 3. Slowly down. 4. Slowly down. 5. Slowly down. Last one, 6, and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it down. Bring your legs down. Shake your legs. Now same thing on the left. With the inhalation, slowly raise your leg up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last time, inhale up and hold it. 3, 5, 4, 3. Madhu, straight. Try to straighten your legs. 2 and 1. Slowly bring your leg down and relax. Now slowly join your feet in front of your hips. Make your spine straight. and gently close your eyes, up and down. Deeper inhalation, longer exhalation. Try to move as up as possible and as down as possible. Try to touch it to the ground. Deeper inhalation, longer exhalation. Continue. Now slowly cross your legs, sit down. With the inhalation, slowly raise your arms up, interlock your fingers, stretch your hands up completely. Stretch it up, little more, elbow straight, completely up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly place your right arm on the mat, right elbows on the mat, and go completely sideways. Make sure you're both the sitting bones on the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly inhale, come up. Again, stretch your arms up. And exhale, place your left palm on the mat, left elbow on the mat, completely go sideways. Make sure your right sitting bone on the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up. Again, stretch it up. And exhale, slowly bend forwards, completely go down. Once you have reached maximum distance, bring your head down. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly come up. Again, stretch your arms up. Slowly place your palms on your shoulders and slowly rotate them. As the arms go back, inhale. As the arms come forward, exhale. Continue. Now opposite direction, change the direction. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And relax. Now slowly rotate your neck. As the head goes back, inhale. As the head comes forward, exhale. Synchronize with your breath. Feel the stretch in your cervical. Opposite direction. relax. Okay, till now whatever we did, it was all the joints and glands exercise. Complete joints we have covered. Now we'll go to spine relaxation, then core, then pranayama, then meditation. This will be the whole cycle for those who want to practice on their own. Okay, slowly come to Marjalasana. Okay, in Marjalasana, the condition should be your shoulder and wrist in one line, your hip and knees in one line. Check your toes pointing back. Toes pointing back. With the exhalation, pull the spine up. Pull it as up as possible. Exhale, push the spine down, head up. Again, exhale, pull the spine up. Inhale, push the spine down, head up. Exhale, pull the spine up, head down. We are compressing the chest, so we are exhaling. Now slowly push the spine down, expand the chest, inhale. Head up. Again, exhale, pull the spine up, head down. Inhale, push the spine down, head up. Continue on your own 5 more times. Up and down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last 3 times. Last time. With the next inhalation, slowly push your legs back, lie down on your stomach on the mat. If possible, if your back is stiff, separate your legs, else join your feet together. Place your palms next to your chest. Now, we'll do 12 counts of Bhujangasana, complete up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Those who have back, stiff back, they can even place the elbows, do like this. 1, 2, 3. Continue. 4, 5, completely up, exhale down. 6, completely up, exhale down. 7, try to straighten your knees. Others who are okay with your back, completely straight your elbows. Last 5, exhale down. 4, exhale down. 3, exhale down. 2, exhale down. Last one. Up and hold it. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly relax. Turn your head one side and relax. Inhale and exhale. Relax completely. Relax completely. Now slowly place your chin on the mat. Your both the palms below your thighs. Join your feet together. With the inhalation, we'll raise both the legs up, chin on the mat. Slowly inhale and raise your both the legs up. Up. Do not bend your knees. Knees absolutely straight. 5. Hold it. 4. 3. Sanjay, little more up. Subhashri, little more up. 2. And 1. Slowly bring it down. 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 Relax. We'll do one more round. Relax. Again, place your palms below your thighs. With the inhalation, slowly raise both the legs up, chin on the mat, up as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly relax. Relax. Now again, slowly place your palms next to your chest. Slowly, with the help of your hands, come up. Sit down on your heels in Vajrasana. Now, interlock your fingers back. Inhale, raise your arms up, head up. Exhale, push your chest forward down, and then slowly bring your head down, touch it to the mat, raise your hands as up as possible, open the shoulders. Raise your hands up completely. Harini, hips on the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up. Okay, this was the counter pose for back stretching we did. One we did is cat cow, that Marjalasana. Then one is Shalabhasana and one is Bhujangasana. For 3 for back spine activation. This was the counter pose for back bending. Now slowly stretch your legs forward. And slowly lie down on the back. Place your palms below your thighs or hips. Join your feet together. Now we'll do 10 rounds of both the legs up and down. This is for our core muscles. Okay. Keep your feet together. Join your feet together. With the inhalation, raise your both the legs up. And while coming down, exhale very slowly. Absolutely slowly come down. Do not touch it to the mat. Again, inhale up. Again, slowly come down. Without, do not touch it to the mat. Inhale, up. 2. Slowly come down. Do not touch it to the mat. Up. Priyanka, slow. While going down, slowly. Again, up. 4. Again, slowly bring it down. 5. Very slowly, guys. 6. Up. Slowly come down. 7. Up. Slowly come down. 8. Up. Slowly come down. 9. Up. Slowly come down. 10. Up. And this time very slow. Ultra slow. Slowly come down. And relax. Relax. Shake your legs sideways. Shake your legs. Wonderful. Now again, place your palms below your thighs or hips. This time, join your feet together, raise your both the legs up and slowly start rotation clockwise. Draw a big circle with both the legs. Take it as up as possible and take it as low as possible. Draw a bigger circle. 5. Feet together, knees straight. 4. Hurry a little more down legs. 3. 2. And 1. Opposite direction now. Opposite. 5. 4. Come on. Don't give up, guys. Knee straight, Madhu. 2. Last 2. Draw a bigger circle. Nice one, Sandhya. And relax. Slowly bring your legs down. Hug your thighs. Hug your thighs and give gentle massage to the back. Move sideways. Slowly stretch your legs and relax. Relax completely. Now slowly turn towards your right and come up and sit down. Okay, so what all we did? First we did the relaxation. Second, joints and glands. Third, spine activation. Fourth, core. For core, we did 2 exercises. One, both the legs up and down and circular motion. Okay, so if all these things are there, we have covered almost all the physical joints, these things. So next is what we have to, okay, before going to next, one of the very important reason for hormonal imbalances are sleeping patterns. Okay, so whenever you are going to bed, if it is over some of you are working women, or some of you are watching mobiles while going to the bed or watching TV, that disturbs your quality of sleep. If quality of sleep is disturbed, your hormonal imbalance will be definitely disturbed. So if your hormonal balance the hormones has to be balanced, then it is very important to have a quality sleep. So from today, make sure you don't take your mobile to your bedroom, or at least to your bed. If you have that habit, please stop it. That might be the reason of your imbalance in the hormones. Or if your hormones are very good, then please do not take it, so that it will disturb your hormones. Okay, this is the very important thing. And yesterday, one more question I got. Earlier, girls used to mature at the age of 13, 14, but nowadays girls are maturing at the age of 9, 10, even 8 and 7 also. Why? See, one of the major reason why girls are maturing fast is because of the cosmetics. We unknowingly we give cosmetics to our daughters who are small children. See, the main role of cosmetics is to make you feel beauty. Means you should feel that you are looking beautiful, not the others. Okay, so as in every species, the female is always made beautiful to attract male, or otherwise male in peacock species, the male is attractive to attract the woman, more beautiful. So here what we do, this cosmetics industry, what they have identified is, if the hormonal release is increased in a female, then she will start feeling that she is beauty from inside. So what they will do, once you start applying all the lipstick, creams, whatever the cosmetics you have, it will trigger the hormonal secretion. Once hormonal secretion happens, it is tend to that girls will mature fast. And the side effect of that is they are missing their childhood, which is very important part of a human life. That is why many of the girls who are maturing fast have a shallow from they are shallow from within. They don't have that contentment, fulfillment, because they haven't experienced the life, the childhood completely. So from today, see how you can tackle this problem. Avoid your children, avoid your daughters, at least till the age of 15, 16. Please do not give cosmetics. Actually, it is not good to use the cosmetics, but that we have made that as a social status, which we need a lot of effort to remove it. But at least till the age of 15, 16, if you can avoid it, it will be very good for their health of both physical and mental health. Okay, so that is very important. And whatever yesterday we had discussed, all the moon cycle, and couple of ladies told that we won't agree to have such a life during those periods, and absolutely fine. It's up to you guys. It's not compulsion. Anyhow, see, if you follow, it will be helpful. If you don't follow, that's fine. Many of them doesn't even know this, and they are following it. They are going through their periods, but that's fine. It is just to make your life little bit easier. Nothing that it's a hard and fast rule. It's just a step. If you take this step, it will be much more easier, much more comfortable, much more what you will not have a lot of irritation and frustration. That's it. Okay, great. So the next step in the hormonal balance thing, first we worked on our body. Next is we'll work on our breath. Okay. So sit with if you have a yoga block, sit on the block or a pillow. Else keep your spine straight. That's fine. So for managing our breath, what we do is anuloma viloma. Okay. The major important thing is, guys, you have to practice this at least 96 days or 90 plus days. If you practice 90 plus days, complete this whole process, then there will be definitely change in your thyroid, PCOD issues, or the way you, even the not only hormone, even your physical, mental, your professional life, everything will get transformed if you practice this 90 days. But the problem is consistency. From last 5 days, if we see, initially we got 100 plus people. Last 3 days we got 80 plus people. Today if we see, it is around 65, 70 people. See, the consistency matters always. If we are alone, we are always tend to lose the interest over a period of time. That is why we need a group of people where we keep ourselves motivated. So find a group. It might not be this group. Find anywhere near your house or any other online course, but stay in a group, because that will motivate, and also have a teacher in your life, because he can guide you in a proper way. Okay. So Anuloma Viloma means alternative nostril breathing. So first what we do, we use our right thumb to close our right nostril, and we use our right small finger or ring finger to close our left nostril. So we'll start with the exhalation from right. This is the mudra. We can use, bend these two fingers and close the right nostril. Okay, let us do together. Just follow the instruction. Left hand on the thighs, palm facing up. First close the right nostril. Exhale from left. And now slowly inhale from left. Deeper breathing, guys. Inhale completely. Close the left nostril with the ring finger or the small finger. And exhale from right. Completely exhale. Again, inhale from right. Close the right nostril with the right thumb. Exhale from left. Again, inhale from left. Close the left nostril. Exhale from right. Close the right inhale from left, right. Close the right nostril. Exhale from left. Again, inhale from left. Close the left nostril. Exhale from right. Completely exhale, completely fill your lungs. Do it on your own. Find a rhythm. Inhalation and exhalation. Go as deep as possible. This looks like a very simple pranayama, but this is one of the pranayama which has got most benefits. This pranayama even cleanses your energy channels. So go deeper, keep your eyes closed, spine straight. Only use your right hand. Continue. Go as deep as possible. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Wonderful. Everyone doing great. Just go deeper again, guys. Go as deep as possible. This we will practice for 5 minutes. Continue, continue, continue. We just have to continue. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Puja right hand. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Everyone doing great. Absolutely great. Just continue, guys. Go as deep as possible. Continue, continue, continue. Keep your spine straight. I know you half the way you will feel bored, but again bring your awareness back to your breath and enjoy the process. This makes your breath normal, deeper and longer. This pranayama keeps your mind calm. It will increase the patience in you, reduces the anger. Continue. Arpita, head up. Do not bend your head down. Straight. Continue. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Go as deep as possible. Anita, head up. Go deeper inhalation, longer exhalation. Nice one, Manjula. Continue. Everyone, continue. Good one, Sangeeta. Continue. Go as deep as possible. Little more deeper with every inhalation and exhalation. Little more longer with every inhalation and exhalation. Continue, continue, continue. Last 2 minutes, guys. We are about to finish. Continue. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last 1 minute. Just continue. We are about to finish. Let's go a little more deeper. Fill your lungs completely from the bottom till the top. And again, exhale your lungs completely from top to bottom. Inhale and exhale. With the next left exhalation, slowly bring your arms down. Place your hands above your thighs, palm facing up. With the next left exhalation, slowly bring your hands down and relax. Now we will chant 11 times Om. This is to activate all the chakras from Mooladhara to Vishuddhi. Take a deep inhale. Bring your awareness completely on your breath. Just observe how smooth is your breath. How clear are your thoughts? Just observe. Relax. Relax. Observe the silence. This is the silence that's gonna bring all the happiness, all the peace in your life. This silence has all the energy to solve all your problems, hurdles in your life. So make sure you get in touch with this silence every day and charge yourself. Now slowly join your palms in front of your chest. We'll chant 1 Om, 3 Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Tie your hands back, gently bow down. Thank Mother Earth for this wonderful experience. With the inhalation, slowly come up, rub your palms. Place it on your eyes. Touch your face. Touch your throat. And gently open your eyes. Namaste. Wonderful. Okay, this is the whole set which you can practice at your place if you are practicing on your own. If you practice this whole complete exercise. We have covered everything. And if you practice for 90 plus days, then it will really gonna transform your life. Okay, great. Any questions, guys? Okay, before I'll take questions. If you guys feel from last 5 days something has changed within you, if you know what is it, then I want you to put a review, Google review. I have put the link. Take a moment now, put a Google review on how was your experience. It will help us to reach more people. And those who are interested to join our regular classes, this is the link. If you fill your details here, our team will get in touch with you. Okay, great. Now you can ask me questions. Unmute yourself. If you have anything to share, please. Yes. Anybody? If you have
Hello?
any... Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, say, I've been hearing about these different kinds of yogas regarding this is Hatha Yoga, Vinyasa. So there's so many others.
Okay.
What is the difference between each of these forms of yoga?
Okay.
Power yoga, so many, so many.
Okay. See, Hatha Yoga is the root of all yogas. Ha means Surya, Ta means Chandra. Balancing those two is the Hatha Yoga. From that, all the other yogas branch out, like Ashtanga Yoga and Vinyasa. Vinyasa is a flow. Ashtanga is for only asana. In Hatha Yoga, we see for normal people, yoga mean they know only it is okay. We have to bend our body. No, Hatha Yoga has 8 limbs. Asana, first yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, dhyana, dharana, samadhi, another one pratyahara. Okay, so these are the 8 limbs. Asana is 1/8 of yoga, but in Ashtanga and Vinyasa, they take asana as a predominant one. They don't focus much on pranayama, meditation and all, but here we focus on everything. And power yoga and all, it's a different categories. Like, see, there is computer programming. We have Java, we have C#, other .NET or Python, all those things. No, it is like different sub branches, but the root of all yoga is Hatha Yoga. Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Any other questions, guys? Thank you, Deepika. Thank you, Sangeeta. Thank you, Subhashri. Great. I'll send the links to you guys via WhatsApp or SMS. You can use that. Okay, great. Any other questions, guys? Good to go. Thank you for coming 5 days continuously. I know it will be difficult to attend continuous 5 days for many of you because you will have a lot of commitment. But after all that, you guys have come. Thank you so much. Thank you, Yups. Ishwar, thank you so much. Any diet for thyroid? One thing for hormone balance or PCOD is ghee. Even for thyroid, ghee is a very predominant.
Hello?
Yes. Okay, one sec. Very predominant diet for your body. So ghee, make sure ghee is part of your diet. Great. Thank you, Pallavi. Thank you, Sushila. Okay, guys. Anything else? If you have questions, please ask me. Else we'll wind up. See you in the next.
Hi, Prashant.
Yes, Jai Kumar.
Jai. Yeah. Still, we can follow some yoga practices.
Sorry, Ishwar. I sorry, Jai Kumar. I think there was some noise.
I mean, like if we are not feeling well, let's say we are having fever or cold or some other disease,
No.
we still follow yoga?
No. Whenever you are ill, do not practice yoga because it will make you more ill. That's what in the beginning I told. No, yoga will enhance whatever the state of mind or whatever you are in the state. If you are feeling very good, it will make you feel more good. If you are ill, it will make you more ill. Please do not practice yoga when you don't have good state of mind and body. Okay.
How about breathing exercise? Even that we should not practice?
Pranayama also, no, strictly no.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Janet. Great. Okay, how to increase the length of breath in and out? Usually sets of shorter. That comes via practice, Ishwar. Only practice, nothing else. Great. Okay, guys, I hope we have added some value to your practice and your life. So keep in touch with us. Thank you for joining the
Definitely.
community. Okay.
Definitely. It goes without saying, Prashant sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sushila. Thank you so much.
God bless you. God bless you.
Okay, guys. See you in the next class, either on a free, regular, or what. And we have a kids workshop coming up from March 15th. If any of your children who are interested in practicing, or you want them to get introduced to yoga, that is the right time. We are children from 5 to 15 can attend this program. It will be little bit dynamic, and if a parent is there with them, that will be very good, because I want a parent to be with them when they practice. Okay, great. Okay, guys, take care. Please take care of yourself. As we discussed, please reserve 1 hour of your day towards your health. If you don't reserve, it will demand other 23 hours of attention of yours. Okay, take care. Namaste. Enjoy your day. Thank you.
Thank you.